Greetings, Vac fans, especially those that love this Wind Tunnel Max. Isn't that a gorgeous color? Really looks fantastic. That was a curb find from a neighbor of mine who actually cleans carpets for a living I think about 4 doors down a couple years ago. So we are going to do a whole house cleaning with Wade results. So let's see what the cyclone assembly weighs. It's going to be a little weird here. Okay, we're in grams. That's all nice. And I know it's going to be real tough to see that. So I'm going to make some kind of grand effort here. All right, if you can see that, it says 1,330 grams point something. Let's see, point 2. So 1330.2. Yeah, I know it's kind of tough to see that. I'm even having a little trouble seeing it. So we'll go with that. So stay tuned for the weighed and examined results. Just finished the whole house carpet cleaning, so let's see what made it into the cyclonic assembly, and then we will separate it out. Okay, we started at 1330.2, and now we are at 1340. Let me see here. It varies around a little bit. We are at 1340.2, right? 1340.2. Yeah, I know it's going to be about impossible to see that. So that's exactly 10 grams. All right. Now that's in the entire cyclonic assembly. So now let's separate this out as best we can and go to our other scale. So we'll just do an average, reasonable job in removing this stuff without doing anything extreme or out of the ordinary. And this cyclone was completely blown out, and actually all the hoses were as well. Filters clean, all that kind of nifty stuff. All right, so looks like quite a big pile. Let's see what it is. Let's change the camera angle a bit. Ooh, doesn't that look nifty? So you got all kinds of stuff in there. Anything that you see that's light brown is going to be dog hair. The gray stuff is going to be some carpet fibers. Of course, there's dust bunnies and stuff in there, obviously. Got a little bit of grit. Not a whole lot of fine dust. Yeah, it's not a very dusty pickup this time. At least with this vacuum. Okay, so let's put the big tray on. We'll zero that out. What do we manage to separate from the bin itself? Here, I'm going to crush this a bit. I'm going to try to get just the fibrous material. Leave as much of the other stuff as possible. I think I see toenail clippings. Okay, ignore the toenail clipping. That's bound to happen. All right, so that is, we'll say that's the fibrous material right there. That's about the best I can do. All right, so we are at 5.47 grams for fibrous material. So now let's add in the rest. See if we can figure out what everything else amounts to. I see I spilled a little bit over there. A little tiny bit. Okay, so total recovered from the bin is a little over 7 grams, 7.12 grams. And that means we did 1.65 grams of anything other than fibrous material. So the fine dust pickup with this, or grit, or anything else other than fibrous material, isn't exactly real high. But the fibrous pickup itself is actually not bad. So say 5.5 grams, but total recovery about a little over 7 grams. So, all right, thanks for watching. And the people who were waiting for this machine to be tested in this way, here you go. As always, stay tuned for more.